everyone, welcome to Survivaloo. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a vintage Girl Scout stove out of a can. Stay tuned. Alright, so you are going to need a few items for this project. You're going to need some tin snips, a church key, a file, a Sharpie, and a large can, some leather gloves. My large can is just a pineapple juice can, or a tomato juice can would be fine. Alright, so here we have our can. We only need one side open for this project. So what we're going to do first is take our Sharpie and about halfway up the can, going to draw a line. Alright, so here we have our line, and now we're going to go to the bottom of the can and draw our line up. See, we probably don't need it this long, so I'm just going to go over about maybe this much and make a line down. So there we go. That is going to be the section to cut out. Alright, now we are going to take our tin snips and we're going to cut. Now we're going to cut along these lines. And I will get back with you once I do that. One thing I forgot to mention was while you're doing this is to wear leather gloves, because these edges are really sharp, and so it would be a good idea to wear leather gloves. Okay, now I've got the sides cut out of this. I messed up a little bit on this part, but that's okay because I'm gonna cut this part out anyway. So I just made a straight line right here. And I'm going to show you how to cut this out the easy way in a second. Okay, so since it's very hard to cut just straight across, what we're going to do is we're going to take this and cut it in a curve. And so you can see how I'm cutting it in a curve. So I'll cut this part then, the rest of the way, and then I'll just go in and cut this off. Right, now we've got that all cut out. It's obviously not perfect, but what you're gonna want to do is, it tends to bend outward a little bit, so you might want to push those sides in. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our file and file off some of these sharp edges, because these will cut you. So take your file and go in like this. Alrighty, now that we got that file all filed off, what we're going to do is we're going to take our church key and go to the back of our can. Now try and make sure that this is right in the back of it, in the center of the back. So we're going to go up to the top and we are going to punch 3 holes. Now I'll get back to you and show you what that looks like. Alright, now that we have our 3 holes punched in the back, we are ready to go. Alright, so now I'm going to put wood into the doorway of my can, and I'm going to light it and let my can heat up. Alright, so we've got quite a bit of fire right now, but as you can see, these ventilation holes are working very nicely, and this fire is obviously going to die down some, but yeah. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to actually try this out, and I'm going to be making an egg on the top of my stove. Alright, Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put olive oil onto the top of my can. Alrighty, then you're going to want to do what I did and just wipe off that first layer of oil after you've let it sit there for a little while. Now we're going to put our second layer of oil and then put the egg on. Just as a warning, be very, very careful when cooking on your stove because it gets very, very hot. So don't touch it without gloves. So what I've done here is I have just put my oil down and then cracked my egg and put it on top. All I did was I added salt and pepper, and I just recently flipped it, and I think it's just about ready, and it is looking delicious. I'm looking forward to eating this. Delicious. Alright, so my fire has died down some, so I can probably pick this up without burning myself. Pick it up real quick, let that cool down, and then that will also serve as my plate. This should be delicious. Alrighty, so I have this ready, looking delicious. So we'll give it a taste. Okay. Well, I would give it a first taste if I could, but it does not want to seem to be eaten. It smells really good. This is actually really good. I think this might be better than some of the eggs I've cooked on a stove. I'm serious. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you try it out yourself. Just be really careful because it does get really hot and there are sharp edges. But other than that, it is a great thing to use, I would say. You might want to go for one with a little bit of a bigger rim because mine kind of came over it, but I mean you could go for a smaller egg too, I guess. It wasn't that big of a deal, and I still got the majority of my egg, but yeah, I think this is really excellent. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you will subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. I love to see my subscribers going up. And if you have any questions, please comment them down in the comment section below. And please give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you all for watching. This is Survivaloo, signing out. Do I smell egg? I do. But who would cook without me? Oh, well, there is the culprit. Oh, when I find out who made that egg without consulting me, I will have their heads. Well, not literally, but... Oh. Well, since they did it without me, it cannot possibly be good. I am the only good cook around here. Well, I suppose it is not horrible for a beginner. You know, I guess it's not so bad. You know, I probably could have done much better, but you know, it's not bad.